Get help right away. Face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Fix.
Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse now on BBC.
So you think that your wife and your ex get out?
Tyler Perry's For Better or Worse, Thursdays at 9.
What up, everybody?
BBC.
Wait for something to come in.
I know I haven't been the perfect father. Hey, Dad, you don't have to do this. I'm not here to make you feel any type of way. Okay, this week was about moving past all that. But it sounds like you're still holding the grudge. No, no grudge. What if to me, it's just my opinion. Look, if that were the case, then I would have never shown up to help you celebrate your birthday. I've come to peace with my past, and I'm forgiving you. You forgiven me? For what have you forgiven me? For feeding you, for providing for you, for always keeping a roof over your head, sending you to private school and college. And that you've forgiven me for that? Judge, Judge, I think he... No. Let's explain what he's forgiven me for. Look, I'm not doing this with you, Dad. Right? We'll leave it tomorrow, and I told you I would come by and let you know before we left. Tomorrow, I thought you were going to come to my banquet dinner. The DA's office is honoring me, and I thought I told you that we couldn't make it. Well, you did, but I was hoping that you'd clear it. We're not available. Not available, or you just choose not to come. I mean, Lisa said you were available. Wow, not the guilt trip. I don't think you've ever come to any of my baseball games, band concerts, or award ceremonies, so stop it. Is that what this is about? Look, Dad, just give me a hug, please. It was good catching up with you. Wait, where? I'm free for dinner tonight if you all have time. I'll see what Lisa says. Bye, Dad. Bye, everyone.
Oh, good. Synesthesia. I was looking for you. I'm right here. There's nobody in your diner woman there. Oh, that little superhero woman? Not little. She's major, darling. You really like this one? You keep walking. No, I tried that. It's only corny. No shade. Sounded like shade.
What's happening? Well, I ain't quite back yet. What's up, Daniel? Oh, I'm gonna be talking about it.
Yeah, oh, that. First and foremost.
Definitely gonna be talking about it. I'm just finishing up my food. I made some tacos. Tacos, nachos, burritos.
You got me. I knew I came to the right person. Take work. We better get started. Tell me everything.
Yeah, I was just feeling like I need to just come on here and do a live real quick. But I see what was going on today. I didn't see it at first, and I just happened to I was watching Judge Judy, and then the news came on after that, and then that's why I found out about the well, actually, no, I take that back. It was before Judge Judy came on, because I like to watch the court shows and stuff. So I was watching Hot Bench at the time, and I was on YouTube, and then it came across my feed that the Chrisleys had got pardoned, and that the husband was finna get out. So I was just like, all right, I mean, you know, to be expected. And so later, after Judge Judy had went off, the news came on, and then that's when I found out about all the other parties.
She just wants to know.
And I was just like,
I promised I would keep her confident.
oh shit. I don't know how much more proof one needs. You know, I don't know how. I mean, the Chrisleys, I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? And then the sheriff, like the sheriff ain't even did no time. January 6th, they ain't did no time. Nobody, no, like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Larry Hoover getting pardoned and all that. I mean, yeah, but you know what? To be at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know why? Because while everybody sitting here talking about everybody else getting pardoned, you know how many times we done heard Larry Hoover, we want Larry Hoover to be pardoned. Larry Hoover, and we want this person to be pardoned. We want this to be pardoned. We want this to be pardoned. But we still got millions of people listening to Tupac Shakur's music, and not a soul besides myself and a couple of other folks have brought up Tupac being pardoned because he actually did not do the crime that he got convicted of. All you gotta do is look at the evidence, and then look at the top, and look at the fact that that trash bag finally came out and admitted that she lied, which we all knew she lied. You know what I'm saying? We all knew, and then if my memory serves me correct, wasn't Tupac hanging out with Donald Trump at some point in time back in the Disney? You know what I'm saying? I could have sworn I'm getting older now, so you know what I'm saying, the brain don't really work as well as it did. But I could have sworn at some point in time Donald Trump even gave praise to Tupac at some point in time. So here we are, second term as president, and then you pardon all these people, but yet Tupac's name is still under that banner. There was not a lick of evidence that said that he'd do it. They did it because A, he a black man. B, his mama name is Afeni. 3, he a Panther. 4, he's a Shakur. 5, he's bucking the system. 6, you don't like the fact that he pow, pow, pow a couple of your boys. 7, he's changing the minds and the landscape of society. 8, you hate the fact that the man's putting on better music than your little, you know what I'm saying, flavors of the month. 9, he's just that man. And 10, I don't need to repeat it again.
When symptoms try to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq.
I want to know. I see people going live talking about why is nobody. Everybody want to talk about how much they love Tupac. Everybody always want to talk about, oh, we love Tupac and we love his music and everything. Don't give me you love Tupac because you do not say nothing about that man's innocence.
Before treatment, test for TB in your blood. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death.
Now, I don't hear it. Like I said, I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the hearing's done gone a little south. But I do not hear it. I don't care about nobody else getting pardoned. And I really feel that, and that goes for brothers and sisters that get. No, I'm happy for y'all. I'm thankful y'all got y'all pardoned. But I could care less when we have a man that literally did not. So wait, hold on. Let me get this right. So the man shot 2 undercover white police officers, don't do no time, but some trash bag black woman is going to say that he raped her, and y'all throw him in jail because a black woman said it? What? And then we all know the backstory of that slime ball that was behind the whole thing. So you don't lock him up for shooting 2 undercover wives. By the way, he was justified in doing that because he's protecting his people. But you don't get him locked up for that. But you get him locked up for no evidence. Like what? The math is not mathing. So until Tupac Shakur, and I said I was going to do some things and everything, and then everything got, y'all know what I'm going through. But I am not going to care about nobody else getting pardoned unless this man's name is set free. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Nope. Not going to do it.
You spent 10 years not speaking to your son. I know you don't want to go another 10 years. You may not have another 10 years.
Oh, shit.
Just say, you can make up with his son like right now.
Oh, damn. Oh, hold up. Okay. Yeah, them tacos are smacking. Because we got part 2. Oh, yeah, you be on the court shows too? Court shows. Yo, they're very informative and very, very funny at the same time. Yeah, the sheriff. Yeah. Tupac needs to be concerning pardon and his auntie or something as well. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. As long as she's as long as she's at where she's at, I'm not going to worry about too much about her getting pardoned. As long as she's happy where she's at and she's good, she's content, she's continuing to live her life freely, I'm not going to worry so much about her pardon. But Pac though, yeah, that right there. This man literally, that was a whole setup to the man's life ending early. If you really break it down and you look at it, you know what I'm saying? That was the setup for the man's death. Think about it. The man only lived, what was it? Like 8-9 months? What was it? 9-10 months after he got released? He didn't even live a whole year free. Let that one sink in. Yeah, a lot of rappers was hanging out with him back in the day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are your thoughts on the father in the Bay who shot at the teens who was bullying his children? You already know what my thoughts is. I don't condone bullying. They got what they get. They get what they got. You bully my kid, I'm gonna shoot at you too. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Stop being a bully. If you're gonna be a bully, you better know the consequences that comes with being a bully. Okay. While people might be upset because how could a father? Whatever. Yeah. Well, what if your kids was getting bullied? Are you gonna be a little sugar cup? And you're just gonna this is going, let's go and talk to the school and, let's see if we can figure it out. Maybe we get some counselors and maybe a couple police officers involved, and, we could just make everything so hunky-dory.
Thanks, Mom. Just wondering if
kids are losing their life because of bullying. Suicide has gone up in young folks because of bullying. Not for being social outcasts like how it was before. No, for bullying, because kids, there's a group of kids that feel like they're more superior to other kids. They take the quote unquote weaker of the bunch and they prey on them. Now, there's a lot of contributing factors to a kid becoming a bully. Their house
Okay.
ain't right.
What about
Daddy might be an alcohol. Mama might be a crackhead.
that's all.
Somebody took out their brother or sister and it's just hardened them up, and they, it could be many different things that can contribute to being a bully. Or, you know what I'm saying? They just got that demon time gene, you know? But nonetheless, I don't condone bullying. I don't accept it. I don't like it. You know, some people tried to call me a bully back in the day because I was beating up everybody. I was just going up, just beating up people. I wasn't going around picking on people just for the hell of it. No, you had to have did something for me to even go to that level, for that to even cross my mind. You have to have did something to me, you know. So, I used to beat up bullies. You know what I'm saying? You gonna try to bully my friend, or you gonna try to bully somebody I care about? No, you're gonna deal with the consequences. And sometimes I might not be alone. You know?
Okay, talking to Miss Anastasia just today.
She did?
Yo, what's up, Muhammad?
Hey, Miss Anastasia, you know where your age.
Yeah, not too much stuff. Yeah, crazy, ain't it? The DA of San Mateo charging him with a felony. Fucking San Mateo. Don't even get me started on San Mateo. Don't even get me started on San Mateo. Do not get me started on San Mateo. You know what I'm saying?
And then they swore each
Because I'm from the old school. You know what I'm saying? All this news, don't be doing it. I ain't about to do all that because, you know what I'm saying? Your kids is out of line and you need to be parenting. And you're not parenting. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want other parents to get, you know what I'm saying? It could just be a sticky mess. If they just do what they need to do, you know what I'm saying? Show their kids a certain amount, like teach your kids respect. You know, because, and this is the other thing. A bully is always going to be taken down by somebody bigger, stronger. You know? Matter of fact, a bully is just somebody that's scared on the inside. If you want me to break down the kick the actual factuals, a bully ain't it's just somebody that is, you know what I'm saying? And they don't know how to express how they feel. Facts. So instead of them expressing themselves or trying to find better ways, or the parents, you know, and sometimes they, you know, the kids will mask it and the parents will miss it, you know what I'm saying? But about that is, if you paying attention to your kids, you're not going to miss it. I'm gonna say that again. If you're paying attention to your kids, you're not going to miss it. You know, it could be a sign of neglect too. You know,
Actually, I just came.
There's so many different reasons why, you know. But at the end of the day, nah, that shit ain't never cool.
to be disturbed by you.
Shit ain't never cool.
I got a problem with your dignity, don't you?
Mr. Brennan, please.
Business card. Reggie is a residency, and he's just like family.
Honey. Luke.
Me? Yes, you.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
You don't miss it?
Really?
Oh yeah, that's true. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, that's what you never really had. You got
Someone got killed in my new building, and I just seen it on Indisputable. Oh, see, that's now I haven't watched Indisputable in a little minute, but I'm still subbed up, so I still see like what he puts out there. But that's why I initially started watching his show, because he was reporting things that the big, you know what I'm saying, that the bigger news broadcasts or even the locals aren't even, you know what I'm saying, reporting. I'll be like, that's wild. That is wild right there. But that's why there's so many, independent news people, because these news channels, local news, all that, to be on that, be on the same accord. Oh, this happened last year. Oh, it happened last year. Oh, okay. Yeah, OVG heavy. John Laurinaitis. I'm not. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's the type of person he is. That's the type of person he's always been. So I'm not surprised. Well, I mean, well, I don't even think it's necessarily, I mean, new developments, because I think we all kind of knew Sabu's time was, wasn't going to be around too much longer. But, I believe that they lived together. But I knew Sabu because there was even one time I seen him, I was like, "Dang, Sabu's still alive?" But you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Woo. Yeah, I just thought about something. That's wild. Oh, it's another building down the street on Broadway. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Put these, gonna put that in these.
Roll something up.
Watching Benny TV up in this piece and he's screaming loud. But still, you didn't get to put up. Put one outside his door. Okay, we'll see what he doing.
Oh, hold on. I got to. What is?
He came back in. Yes, sir. He did come back.
Why didn't anybody tell me? Did he not know I was here?
Yes, but he didn't want.
Oh man, I'm talking, man. He's full. What the?
I was awake.
You know, he didn't. He thought you was asleep. So that's why I didn't come and tell you. I probably should have came in there and checked it or not. But you don't. I probably should have came and checked, Judge. I'm sorry. But
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Duh. I forgot.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Just
look at his face and lie. You do that. But then you just gonna sit there and I didn't sit in his face and I miss where I was trying.
There is something I'd seen yesterday, and I find it quite hilarious. And I'm gonna say because I want to go outside. I want to light my blunt. You know what I'm saying? I want that. Woo! It's probably gonna make some people mad, but you already know. Even what I'm going through right now, I still don't give a fuck. Cause I ain't here to hold hands. I ain't here to kick cans. Yeah. I guarantee when I come back full time, it's gonna be a whole new Jay Millie. Well, I won't say a whole new Jay. Let's just say, it's gonna be it's gonna be an upgrade. Let's just say that. Be an upgrade. Because I'm still gonna be me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Damn, I don't know why I put it, man. Shit, I had that on. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. But yeah, I watched it. Hey, Muhammad, you should come over to the Russell Tatis and the No Dirt Sheets channels. It'd be man. Especially now, man, it's been big help. A big help. Oh, damn, it's 10 o'clock. But yeah, I seen some shit yesterday, and I was like, this is shit I be talking about. This is the shit. Hey, cuz wait till you hear what I'm about to bring up. Wait till you, because I know you seen it too. I know if I seen it, I know you seen it. And I wasn't even trying to see it either. It kind of just fell in my lap. And I just was like, nah, get this shit out of my face. But then, and really, it wasn't even yesterday because the first I heard about it, first I heard about it the other day, and then I seen Compton Rick Rock. He went live about it, and I watched it the last night. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. If y'all ain't subbed up to Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Go on over there, sub up to Cuz. He has some dope content over there. You know what I'm saying? The brother is dope. You know.
What story were you telling? You think good. Laughs.
And I just like, I'm like, you know what? When a city has lost its consciousness, it has lost its damn mind. I'm gonna say this again. When a city has lost its consciousness, it has lost its damn mind. And this city has lost its everlasting mind.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today.
I'm like, okay. I got something to talk about. This is something that'll keep my mind distracted. You feel me?
Their standard is for the average, is for those who set the bar and elevate it.
And I was just, woo.
There's a car that doesn't make you feel something. There's a car that stops you. I'm amazing.
Motherfucker act like you don't want to stick.
Let me ask you something before we get started, okay? What do you think about that whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing? The truth.
Just about done, y'all. Just about done.
This is the case of Brown versus Ben. You may now enter.
Okay.
Tara Brown is suing her
Oh, yeah. Get my food on. I tell you,
the cost of the TV. While playing at her. The defendant,
hey, cause it's embarrassing because half of it got to do with the team though. You know what I'm saying? But they doing shit, man. You ain't fucking with that team like that. They just, you know what I'm saying, by default. You know? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go get this point. That's fine.
$399.99 to replace my daughter's TV that her little demon child broke. That did not happen. Tanika and I were sitting on the couch and we told him to leave the door open. He was watching Sonic and I didn't see him go to the TV and hit it, but I could see him humming things up at the TV. You saw him. It looked like he was choking something. Yes. But you are Asian and move. I'm more of a gentle parenting style. No, when you tearing up my shit. I am. Okay, well, tell me your southern story, baby. Well, we was over to your house for a girls' night out. Well, I was like, I ain't had no babysitter. He said, come on, girl, bring your son. We got over there. He was on the floor playing with his toys. Where? In her daughter's room. Okay. And now she's saying that he broke a TV that I know he didn't break and want me to give her $399. I'm not doing it. Okay. My family knows. DJ gonna tell the truth. Is there anything else in that room that DJ damaged? The next day, we found peace. What is that? Decapitated dogs. Oh, that's a lie. I said, she is my you know, black dog, baby. He took the white woman up too. But at least he treat everybody the same. I'm just give me a piece of advice. If you don't keep DJ alive, you're gonna be like right there at 15 years. Man, fuck shit. Did she ever promise you to get the TV fixed? She did. Ooh. I never thought I was gonna fix the TV. I said I will buy her a new one if the TV is broke. I said, send me the size of the TV. I knew what size the TV was. What size that? It was a 32 inch. It was a small TV. Hey, I got a cell phone 32 inches. Somebody's kitchen or bathroom. Now all of a sudden it was a 47 inch. Did you not replace the TV because you thought it was a 32 inch and she said it's a 47 inch? Exactly. Would you have purchased a 32 inch? Yes. Let me see it. Let me see it.
I'm like, yo,
What you think?
we gotta talk about this. I've been waiting to talk about this. Let me come on. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What, Brandon being on the nah. But it does have something to do with them though. Yeah, I think I'm set up because and MC as well. Oh, okay. Shout out to 8 one time, you know what I'm saying? New York City. New York City, stand up. New York City, stand up, yo. Hey, kid. Yo, B. Kicking that mad science, yo. New York motherfucking City. Have you motherfuckers lost your everlasting goddamn mind? Matter of fact, have y'all lost y'all cotton picking mind? You got the Bloods out there talking about, yeah, Adam, welcome, Adam, yeah, Adam came to New York. Adam came to New York, yeah, Adam, woo, 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 woo. You got Bobby Smurder. You got Bobby Smurder. Over here talking about, yo, Adam, yo, let's go to the trap. Let's go to the trap and I'll show you where it all started at, where it all went down at. When a city has lost its consciousness, it has lost its damn mind. Yeah, kid. Bobby, yo, Bobby, cut that shit off, cuz. Your shit over there getting packed out by nature. Cut that shit off, cuz, on everything. On Chris, cut that shit off. I'm just like, what the? What's that sound Spider B playing? What the hell? No way. I love that sound right there. How in the hell are you stupid, silly, ignorant as fuck so-called gangsters got this white boy who is behind Rico? That guy hella looks locked up. And y'all gonna bring him to and just welcome him to New York City. Yeah, Adam, we got a red flag for you, blood. We got a red flag for you, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, Adam in New York City, yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got, man, we got red t-shirts, we got red flag, you know what I'm saying? We got a blue wing, we got love for the Lokes too. We got love for the Lokes. Are you fucking serious right now? Like y'all obviously watch no Jumper, but y'all all be here sucking on that white boy's dick so fucking hard. It's a goddamn shame that you even call yourself a brother or sister. Where the fuck you fucking New York's shit? Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all eat. Half the time you're Puerto Rican, half the time you're black, half the time you're Cuban, half the time you're something else, half the time shit. And the whole time y'all over there blowing on Adam's dick while brothers and sisters up over here on the West Coast getting locked up because they decided that they wanted to hang out with this fool. Yeah, let's make some money together, Adam. Y'all not pay attention why AD and T-Rail cut turf? And a couple of them cats cut turf? Like New York is taking a big L for this. Big L. Y'all taking one of the biggest L's y'all ever taken on Crip. Why would you bring Adam out there and show him like on camera? On camera. Do you not see what the motherfucker look? It's so bad. Now I know it's not directly, you know what I'm saying? They ain't had nothing to do with No Jumper, but based off of No Jumper and their involvement with the whole Rico thing with Big U. That shit followed all the way out there to Jersey. Do you guys not see? I mean, shit, Jersey is just what, a 2-hour fucking ride, an hour ride? You know what I'm saying? It's just right next door. Y'all not see? Y'all got blinders on? I mean, goddamn, you can't be that fucking stupid. Yeah, and I'm talking about all of y'all out there sucking on Adam's dick, kissing his ass. All of y'all stupid. Every single last one of y'all. This man is responsible for getting people locked up, especially gang members. And you guys keep putting this white boy up on a goddamn pedestal. This motherfucker is more racist. That's why I don't understand why there's any black people on the fucking podcast. This motherfucker is a fucking racist. He's a culture vulture. And you guys keep feeding his fucking ego. You guys act like you can't maintain and sustain without this white boy, you know what I'm saying, all up in your shit. Oh, whoa, we can only be accepted is if Adam 22 comes to our neighborhood. Like, it's one thing if all these Ricos weren't going on, that's one thing. Okay, whatever. I still wouldn't do it. I still wouldn't advise it. But the fact remains, this dude up here got people getting locked up right and left, and you see he's getting unscathed. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody touching him. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen some stuff today. Where I don't know, I guess it was one of the employees and what was it? Almighty Suspect. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, somebody spit in somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? Because the camera went black. Somebody spit in somebody's face, and I guess Almighty had a. Well, they said that he had a knife, and then other people said he didn't have a knife. I don't know. Couldn't see nothing because it went black, but it was some type of scuffle going on. I'm like, all this is going on, and you guys are doing this shit on camera. Like, have we not learned nothing? Like this, the ignorance of this shit is absolutely unbelievable. Ballroom Arena, absolutely unbelievable. I don't know. I see she's retired, and I don't know. To be honest with you. Now they got Bucci Bear, aka Brandon, on there. No, wow. Also, that's what you was talking about. Okay, I don't see how anybody fucks with that atheist pedo. He's a closet racist. Yo, what up, Juan Gotti? Nah, for real though. For real though. He's going to use 4 Extra just like he did. And that's why 4 Extra is locked up now. You know what I'm saying? Like you go on No Jumper, you pop your shit, you get locked out, they let you out on your hood day, and then you get arrested. No, they let you out before your hood day, and you get arrested on the day of your hood day. Like what the like and these cats in New York just like what the fuck? Like I'm not understanding. You know what I'm saying? No Jumper ain't nowhere near what it was. You know what I'm saying? That like they're literally, you know what I'm saying, grabbing for anything that they can to try to sustain some type of relevancy. I just it baffles me. Yeah, ain't nothing having to. Yeah. You know, he still go on with his, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he be having cats come on there, and I don't know. Obviously, they don't have no PR training. And let's just be real about this. The majority of them artists that go on No Jumper have no PR at all. No PR. They have absolutely no understanding how to look, comprehend, and answer those questions that gets people to open up and just spew out all kinds of information right there on that little camera over there. You know what I'm saying? Like they are literally playing No Jumper podcast clips in courtrooms. They are literally using the episode when a Loose Cannon was talking to Brick Baby. You know what I'm saying? Even some of Brick Baby stuff that he's open today are using that. So while Bobby Shmurda's out there, like, yeah, all excited out there, like, and some of the down moves over there, like, yeah, don't be surprised if you get that knock out the door. Matter of fact, don't be surprised if your gang gets a knock out the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I think Adam sells No Jumper by the end of this year. They are nosediving, and after this Almighty situation, I think I agree. I agree. You know, and because you see the decline. Like even when AD and T-Rail left, No Jumper took a big hit. Adam had to try to recover. Now he did pretty good in like recovering, you know, but it's like he can't do a podcast unless he has street dudes. You know what I'm saying? He can't do a podcast unless he has street dudes. And if I was them, no, I'm not finna do that because you know what I'm saying? But they're not looking at the consequences of it. They're looking at, oh, I can make some. You're not making no money at No Jumper. Okay, y'all want to be real about it? Yeah. There's nobody who is employed at No Jumper is making any money. You know what I'm saying? They're making a few $100 an episode, a week. Now, I mean, if you save, you know what I'm saying, it could, you know, yeah, it could look like something. That's a lot of saving though, but it could look like something. But y'all getting on these podcasts, and this is not having No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? These cats get on these podcasts and they come on here and they just telling all the business. Why are you telling all the business? You know what I'm saying? Like the thing that we were told not to do is the thing that y'all doing. Now, I will admit, you know, I've even come on and probably maybe spoke a little bit too much. You know, but I made sure that anything that I spoke about was either anything that is of public knowledge, or time has passed to where, it's open and free to talk about. But even then, there's certain things that I still don't talk about. But even when I do talk, shit, none of my homies is getting any type of indictments and RICOs based off of what I say. Because I know what to say and what not to say, and just talking about it is even a stretch within itself, because we're taught not to talk about this. We're you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's a civilian, we're told not to talk to civilians about this life, this business. Like back in the day, there would be some people that would come up to us and they was want to be like, well, how you do this? Or how you like get the fuck, what the fuck? Stop asking so many questions. Hey, you're asking way too many questions. No, you're asking too many questions. Take the hint. And we just didn't do it. Because we know what comes by, because you can sit there and say something to somebody and you don't know if they in a informant. You don't know if they just have some hatred toward you, you know what I'm saying? Or if they just got loose lips and they just like to run their mouth. You just don't know. That's why you don't do it. Because it used to be, even though everybody knew about the life, it was still a life that was like an underground. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know it unless you was in it. And if you wasn't in it, you didn't know anything about it. You want to understand it. You want to know. You want to understand why. But just like with like the whole gang violence thing, like we don't like gang violence. If you talk to a number of us, and I'm pretty sure you guys see, even with the ones that have channels and podcasts, they say it themselves. We don't want no gang violence. We don't endorse that at all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If somebody come up on me, then yeah, you got to do what you got to do. But you know what I'm saying? We rather live in peace and control our neighborhoods how we want to control them, without interference from anybody else trying to jack that up. Or somebody feeling like, oh well, we want your territory, so now we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, work on trying to move you guys out and take over your shit. My guy in there. I see you, DMG, 7's up. I was no joke, still open. Man, I don't know, man. After when No Jumper like first started going, like the early days of No Jumper, when them guys that came up in there, you know what I'm saying, and they started fighting and shooting and everything, I didn't think No Jumper was even gonna last after that. I was really rooting for Fig Community World. Was glad they left that clown, but they fell off too, unfortunately. Very low effort podcast. Yeah, they got to do better with that one. Yeah, 7's up. What's going on, DMG? But just wanted to tap in, make sure you were straight, homie. I'm getting my ass to bed. Have a good night. Oh, thank you very much, Juan Gotti. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. You know what I'm saying? We got the service next week, so Whew. But thank you for tapping in, though. You have a good night. Adam Rat, that whole podcast was a mousetrap on everything. On everything. Damn. Adam Father I got pardoned back in the day by Clinton Bush. Facts. See when Benz and Rico went up there, didn't give nada. Nada at all. Mm-mm. Oh, sorry. Gotta be blind not to see it. Gotta be. Loose lips sink ships every time. Every time. And D and Juno still funny, but yeah, I think maybe did fall off a little. Yeah, they don't do enough podcasting. It's like they do more of their own, like the community, and then you know what I'm saying. You got back on Fig. It's like they do more of that than they do when they come together. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that boy Smack, man, that boy got to get his emotions in check. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just that I don't get it, man. Cats need to stop, talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know how to get on here and tell your stories without telling information, man, either get some PR training or get the hell off of here. Because you could be putting a lot of people in jeopardy by the words that you choose to say on these airwaves. You know what I'm saying? You talk about falling off. Shit, New York City, New York City has been off for the last 20 years. New York City's been off for the last 20 years. They fell so fucking off. And even for that split second when they had their little, you know what I'm saying, they doing like it's still like, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that you got people that represent West Coast culture, and then that's what you do, and then you got Bobby Smith, man, come on, cause you represent the same thing I represent. But I would never in my damn life invite somebody like that to my neighborhood and be like, yeah, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? We did this over here, and this is what happened, and just give out all kinds of information. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Back in 2002, you know what I'm saying? Like, in 1999, you know what I'm saying? There was a, like, come on, man. We don't do that. You know? When I was talking to my OG the other day, he's always, you know what I'm saying, man, it's always Crip. You know what I'm saying? And for the first time, Cuz was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, man, this shit, man, fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is embarrassing. Like, Cuz is like, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old. You know what I'm saying? I got things I need to worry about. I can't be worrying about this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Plus these motherfuckers done, like, come on now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel them because a lot of us feel that way. A lot of us older members feel that way. You know what I'm saying? A lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of youngsters got this shit looking bad. You know? Like, y'all think it's cool doing what y'all doing? You know? Now, I don't want y'all, oh man, you know what I'm saying? That was back in the day, shit, you know what I'm saying? We are, yeah, it might be back in the day, but you don't see me walking around with, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here. I'm still able and mindful, you know? And I didn't get that by playing it safe either. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that by playing it safe, you know? And the other homies that made it through didn't get there by playing it safe. You know, you guys up here showing, well, y'all used to show guns in there. Yeah, we weren't catching Ricos either. we didn't have all the regulations that you guys have today. You know what I'm saying? We was able to do a lot of that shit back then. You know. But even still, you look at the, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference in when we was doing it compared to when y'all doing it. We was doing it for videos, making mini movies. You guys is doing it for documentaries and Instagram videos and YouTube lives and you know what I'm saying? Like all that. Like there's no entertainment value to that. See, how we did was a lot smarter way. Because who's gonna say anything like, yeah, it's a video. We're shooting a video and we're telling a story. We're not in these documentaries doing this shit. Even them old reports, you go back and you look at them old reports, news reports. You see, all them gang members wasn't sitting there flashing their guns all on camera and everything. You might get a few chucking up some signs, but you're not gonna see them. Like, no, we didn't do that. You know, y'all banging out how y'all banging out. The only thing that a lot of us older members what I want to see is y'all doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all really not doing it the right way. And I know y'all probably tired. Like, yeah, but y'all had y'all time. You know what I'm saying? It's our time. And it's not about whose time is what. It's protocol. it's rules and bylaws that was put in place. You know, you can't go to a job and be working at a job for a certain amount of time and be like, oh, now all of a sudden I want to change the rules of this shit. Nah, you're gonna get your ass fired. You know, nowhere in life can you just go and change shit up because you feel like it. Now it's protocols. Now a lot of big homies, like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all just like, whatever. Fuck all that old shit. Shit. You talk about all that old shit, where it's this old shit is the reason why y'all banging this old shit. How about that? Y'all want to talk about this old shit, y'all banging some old shit. Comprehend that. Comprehend that. I was born on the 10th year anniversary of gangbanging. Let me say that again. I was born the 10th anniversary of gangbanging. Mm-hmm. Now, even though it wasn't a thing up north, well, in the Bay Area, I'll say around that time, because it was more came in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? But I was born the 10th anniversary of gangbanging. You know what I'm saying? I'm a silver anniversary baby. I'm an anniversary baby. I'm an anniversary loc. And it was crazy too, because every time I think about it, I'll be like, damn, when I was a kid, my favorite color was red. When I was a kid, my favorite color was red. On everything. But you know, are you around it enough? You know what I'm saying? Hey, now Whack setting plays on. I've seen that. Y'all, the Bloods is turning on each other, y'all, and Whack is right there in the middle of it. These internet people going wild. They really is. They really is on everything. Facts, for the last 20 years, New York ain't been right. They haven't. Cameras everywhere in New York, man. Everywhere, man. They got cameras on sidewalks. That's what we cameras in New York. They got cameras on sidewalks. He said, statute of limitations. There's nothing you can't do. New York, yeah. I'm a Brooklyn. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's if you sneeze the wrong way, they like, we got you. Yep, and you seen how long it took for them to have a save day. Was the only other loss. Damn. Muhammad, my family from BK, Bed-Stuy, and Brownstone, Crown Heights. Yeah. Clout chasing. Facts, Millie. Look the Hood to Hood albums from back in the day with Dre. Yeah. Dang, come on now. Yo, yeah, hey. Yo, DMG. On everything. I didn't even think about that. Yo, I'm glad you brought that up. Nobody back then was flexing. Man, not at all. Old Mac Dre tears. I remember my pop said, yeah, oh man, we used to slap Dre all the time. All the time. We wasn't cloud chasing and showing out like they are doing for the gram nowadays. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, which they ain't doing none of that. No. Yep. 79. Mario, salute. I'm doing okay. Right now, you know. Taking it day by day. I hope everything good with you. Crystal, yep, 1969. R.I.P. Raymond. I'm not in any of these politics, bro. I'm just wishing well. Oh no, for sure. No, I appreciate that. Empire State of Mind. New York. Concrete down. Out here in New York. Yo, you know, the conversation I was having the other day, you know, it just really made me like think, like, it is so much different. That it's like literally, it's like two different worlds. Not even like eras or like in decades or the things that we think about when we talk about different generations. So this is like two different worlds, you know. And I'm not saying because yes, I'm not saying there wasn't like shit that went down because the crack epidemic in the 80s, yeah, there was a whole lot of semi-autos going off at them times, right? But when that wasn't going on, you know, we get it from the shoulders, we gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? It's like there was a way of handling things where, okay, everybody should be good, but that crack messed everything up on every coast. You know, it started over here and it just started moving its way across the country. Some states got leapfrogged. You know. And some states is just now going through theirs, which is wild to even hear that some places are having crack epidemics right now. You know, after it started 40 something years ago. You know, it's crazy. And if there was a problem, you know, we didn't always just revert to just going right for the guns. We didn't do that. We would fight. You know, we would meet up somewhere and we would get down. It wasn't this, oh, well, come to my hood. You know what I'm saying? Get down in my hood. Nah, we would meet up somewhere. Fuck all that shit. We ain't got time for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We go to the park. We go to the mall parking lot. If we run into each other at the mall, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing all that. Oh, what shit? You come to my hood business because you come to my neighborhood. You're not making it home. Then I'm pretty sure vice versa. You know what I'm saying? They got the upper hand. You know, so we didn't do none of that. We went and met up, got down, and then everybody went on about their business. Unless the police came. You know? But these cats today, some pop off and they just be ready to shoot. Like, but that's what I respect about you know, the whole situation with Dodie Six and P4K. I can't. Anyways, but in case y'all ain't seen it, they ran into each other in traffic. And they had the windows down, they going back and forth or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And Dodie, like, you know what I'm saying, man, he basically like, man, we can get down right here. You know what I'm saying? P4K was, man, he was acting like a little man. Look. Cuz been on some other shit lately. Okay. I really have respect for the little homie because of how he was handling his business originally. But dude been on some crash out shit for a few years now. You know what I'm saying? So and then that shit, like, why would, like, y'all right there? Like, you supposed to be this big bad blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's your enemy right there. That's neighborhood right there. Neighborhood 40s. That's your enemy right there. So why wouldn't you get down right there? Like, what the fuck? You know? Shit, the Bloods take 2 L's. Because what that fool name is? He was on video popping it like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, blood this, blood that, woo, woo. I forgot what neighborhood he was claiming, but blood this, blood that, woo, woo, woo. And then some Crips had ran up on him at the gas station. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you rim, you woo, 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 woo. Cuz he put his hood down, like, you know what I'm saying? And from what I heard, you know what I'm saying, they put him off. Can't do that. Did you check out Bay Area transfer? Oh, I did. Yeah, I sure did. I think I subbed up. I think I'm subbed up to him. Yeah, it's a dope channel. The show did. Everybody want that one hit. That's what we said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be up out of there. It's like when loose lips. Yo, that was embarrassing right there. We used to have breakdancing crews, battle rappers to sell disputes between neighborhoods to keep things from. Yeah, facts, facts. Yeah, yeah. Woo. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily fighting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll out rap you. I'll out dance you. DJ contests and shit. Oh yeah, that's some old school right there. That's some old school pioneer shit right there. You know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting back to that. I mean, look. Look, look. They say gangsters don't dance, right? But back in the day, oh, you will find every gangster in the nightclub. You hear me? Every gangster from every set. You know, I know a lot of y'all seen Straight Outta Compton, right? And y'all know that scene where this is when Dre and DJ Yella was doing the DJ thing at the nightclub for a cuz. That scene right there, that was some real ass shit right there. Every set, you know what I'm saying? Now they was in a blood neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? It was a hell of bloods up in there. But other sets would, you know what I'm saying? On certain nights, you know what I'm saying? You find all kinds of different sets at the club. Just like how we used to have the house parties. You know what I'm saying? It'd be all kinds of different sets up in there. You know what I'm saying? Different sets, neighborhood, all that. And we all be up in there throwing our shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like set tripping on everybody. Whole party set tripping. You know what I'm saying? And you know that shit wasn't going to end well. Especially because the majority of the party was beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us would just go to the house parties just to go and handle business. You know what I'm saying? We would just be like we was going there just have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes we'd be at the, you know what I'm saying, at the house party, and we happen to see some enemies come up in there. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? We'd be on the lookout, whatever. And then we happen to look over, and it'd be one of the homies get into it with one of them. Now it's going down because we ain't, nah. And my ass back then, yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. You know, shit, what y'all gonna do? Shit. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. You know, police getting called, everybody running, you know what I'm saying? Everybody jumping in their shit, you know what I'm saying? We parked around the corner, so shit, we gotta bend that corner. Shit, we hopping the rock. Shit. Be gone. Go back to the neighborhood, roll up a blunt, probably get a bottle or something and talk about what just happened. Or better yet, we would see if something else was going on if we didn't do that. I'm still in the break scene. Oh, you is? Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I'll try to catch it whenever I can. I can for real, Miss Jackson. I can for real. Kylie pioneered that movement, Egyptian Lover. Mm-hmm. Show did. Please don't bring that up. Please don't bring that up. Oh God. That shit. I don't know what that was. That was no breakdancing. Because I seen a video of Catholic nuns beatboxing and call themselves dancing to it. Fuck. Funny. Straight Doughboy movie. Yup. Show is. Well, hey, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and end this. Thank y'all for coming through. This was a nice little live, you know. Help me get my mind off of things for a little bit, you know. So I'm not all the way back, but you know, I might pop in with a live every other day, every few days, or whatever the case may be. So I will keep y'all updated like I said I would. You know, so y'all enjoy y'all the rest of y'all Wednesday night or Thursday morning, wherever y'all is at right now. And I will catch y'all in the next chat, on the next live, and I will catch y'all on my next live, whatever that may be. So with that said, like always, we're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant, and we're about to stay. Glad to hear you're doing well, friend. I understand what you're going through. Yeah, it's tough, but you know, you guys are a big help. You know, yeah, I don't want y'all to ever forget that. You know, you guys are really helping me. You know, along with my family and friends. You know, through the hardest time of my life. So, you know. As a matter of fact, I did an appreciation live. When was that? The other day. You know, so you know, you got time, go ahead and check that out. So yeah. Oh, I don't know when, but I'll keep everybody updated. So I will see y'all next time. Peace.